What's going on, YouTube? Back at it again for the 10th night of Halloween. That's right, the 10th night of this crazy 13 Nights of Halloween with movie reviews. Gonna admit, I kind of hit a small little wall, wasn't sure where to go for the next one. So I decided Signs would be the way that I'd go because it takes place part in a cornfield, which cornfield is a big part of the movie. And corn is, I believe, voted the scariest plant on Earth. It's just a very unnatural looking kind of thing, and people are afraid of it. Why didn't you say Children on the Corn? Because I didn't like Children on the Corn. I thought it sucked. Signs, 2002. One of M. Night's best movies in his early years. Hands down. Everything about the story from the beginning, the middle, to the end. Super good, super entertaining, super creepy. There is a lot of creep elements in this when it's amazing how much you can do with a shadow figure or a hand or part of a leg or sounds without actually having to really see the whole thing. And the one thing I liked about the movie overall is you get the shadowy figure. Okay, so you have an idea of what the outline of it kind of looks like, but at the same time, you're not entirely sure. You get to see what, the hand looks like and its leg and, what they sound like, but you really don't know exactly how they look. So the whole entire time when you get these little bits, your imagination is like, what's it look like? What's it look like? And when the payoff does come in the end, it is pretty satisfying because you're like, so that's what you look like, you stocky, creepy little SOB. Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix, I like their on-screen chemistry. I thought it was really, really well. They balance off each other very well as kind of the broken hero, the cynical, broken, given up kind of hero with the kind of optimistic hero per se. The chemistry of it meshed super well. The overall story, it's not like, oh my god, in depth or like, oh my goodness kind of thing, but there is an emotional depth into it. There is a tension to it. And the fact with the aliens attacking and invading and reconning and creeping and everything, it's there. Could the family watch this movie? Yeah, I mean, there might be some elements that might not sit well with kids, and then again, some kids might be like, this is boring. I'm like, you know something? You're boring. I lived next to a cornfield most of my younger years, so after this movie came out, needless to say, because you went to the backyard, there's the fence, corn. Corn. As far as the eye could see, corn. I mean, granted, there was other houses that followed on this, this fence line and then corn. So for me, it's just kind of like, creepy. James Newton Howard with the musical score, phenomenal. There is a twist ending in the end. M. Night is very famous for doing that. And the twist ending, when it comes through at the end, you're just kind of like, oh, I like how they did that. That's nice. It's a nice touch. Movie's definitely creepy. It's definitely thrilling. It's kind of on the edge of your seat. Movie's not boring in any way, shape, or form. Some of the effects of the alien, oh my goodness, like when it came out, I think that was where CG, I think, was starting to evolve into a new way of doing things or how to be different. I don't think they quite had like the capture motion the way it is now. So needless to say, when the alien comes out, it looks kind of cheesy. You're kind of like, oh man, that's that. Like all the other things you saw, you can tell were prosthetics or parts of a costume, so it looked very real and it felt very real. But it's just like, my goodness, at the very end, you can totally tell this is straight up CG through and through. There's like no hiding it at all. Movie was good. I liked it. I honestly, it's one of those things. I enjoyed the movie, and I do watch it frequently, and it was nice getting to watch it again. And it just for me, it kind of felt like it was a decent Halloween type movie. It's not your traditional killer kind of thing. It's not your traditional, trick or treat kind of thing. But I feel it does have enough of the elements in there to be on the Halloween spectrum. So, in my opinion, I'd say it works. Minus the aging of the CG with the alien and some of the acting. Some of the acting is kind of but I mean, when it gets into that emotional stuff and it starts to peel back the layers, I mean, it's so good, and you care. You generally care about the characters, what they're going through, what their struggle is. You want to know more about it. I'd give the movie an 8 out of 10. Like, honestly, 8 out of 10. It's a good movie. It's very well made, very well put together. It has all those elements that you would want in those types of movies. Yes, a couple of them you will see coming a mile away, like you, because you've seen so many movies, you know how they're going to do it. So it's nothing new there. Especially like when the alien's got its camouflaged hand and it like grabs the kid. Like you knew that was going to happen. The setup was too perfect. You knew that was going to happen. Like one of those kind of jump scare things. Like you know it's going to happen, and it still gets you, but you're like, whatever. It's still good fun. Signs, 2002 till now. It is aged so-so. I recommend it. I really do. Halloween, watch it. A lot of fun, no fun. Throw those comments down below. What'd you think of Signs? Liked it? Hated it? I thought it was a good movie. Very decent. Very, definitely one of those kind of rare gems from M. Night. Especially with a lot of his later work. But that's something for a totally different topic. Go ahead and shoot those comments down below. Really appreciate it. We can have a conversation going. Go ahead and like this video and favorite it. Share it. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I'd really appreciate that as well. Subscribing, like I said, I'm trying to hit that 500 goal and then 1,000, so on and so forth. So your help helps me. I'd really do appreciate it. And then I'll get you more videos coming your way and all other fun stuff. And remember, guys, you heard it here at The Source.